This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 46 and verse 8. Remember this, and show yourselves men. Bring it again to mind, O ye transgressors. Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakodash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of the great millstone. Peace and salutations unto the hopeful elect, and especially to the brothers, pushing this truth through the four corners of youth in truth and sincerity. Alright, this is your brother Yerushalayim, coming back at you with another video through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakodash. This video going to be a quick video, through the spirit. Alright, it's based on this video you see on the screen from living a life of abundance. Alright, it's basically about an angry Jake, who basically tells his girlfriend to get the fuck out, basically tell her to get the hell out. Alright, because she created an OnlyFans account, and we all know what these social media is all about. These OnlyFans, alright, all these TikTok, all these social media sites. It's just a form for women to prostitute themselves for money. Alright, but yeah, Ba'ashem Yahushai, especially in this time, we coming up to the end. He's putting a different spirit on Jake. He putting a spirit on Jake, to reject this nonsense, especially for the men who are going to come into this truth. The men who are going to be serious minded, because before you become a man of the Lord, you have to become a man. Alright, which means what? You have to have certain boundaries, certain standards. Alright, and you don't compromise, without compromise, in this truth. We try our best, we try our best to hold the laws, statutes, and commandments, in this wicked place as best as possible. We try to keep them as much and as best as we could. Alright? But at the end of the day, you have to have, we wouldn't be perfect, but you have to have standards about you. Alright? You have to have certain boundaries. Alright, and this is one of them, we have enough, a lot of brothers have been plagued, by these wicked, biatches, these women. Alright, and now a lot of times now Jake's in the world even developing this attitude. So far more how the men of the Lord should behave, to these wicked women. Alright, so let me create this video and let's hit a couple of quick precepts and close it out.
What you mean?
Talk to me about what? Like, I don't know what it is that you want to talk about. Please, go to the house.
You broke up with me.
Because you made an OnlyFans account and I told you not to.
Okay, are you gonna pay my bills? What are you talking about? Bro, really? You gonna push me?
You see, these biatches, they know how to reject men, but they can't take rejection. Alright, but a real man, a true alpha, will reject that sort of behavior, that just by the way you can see by the way she dressed, that she's a whore, she's a harlot. Alright, and then what she said is that if you're gonna pay my bills for me, because these women, they'll go to any length to pay the bills, they don't really care how they do it. They come on the bar talk, the harlots who walk in the street, but they're just the same way and worse. Alright. So let's go to Sirach chapter 26 and verse 10. It says, if thy daughter be shameless, keep her in straitly, harshly, hard, put a hedge around her. Alright, lest she abuse herself over much liberty. Watch over an impudent eye, and marvel not if she trespass against thee. Right? Because these women impudent, these women, filled with feminism. Alright, they've been messed up in the mind, right? Along with many different seeds of the different men they've slept with over the years. Alright, verse 12 says, she will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler when he had found a fountain, and drink of every water near her. By every hedge will she sit down, and open her quiver against every arrow. And we know what that quiver is. Alright, she's gonna open up her legs. Alright, and they have no qualms about it. They can watch Jake straight in his face, after going laying down with another man. Alright, and make Jake and convince Jake that he's the wrong one. Alright, so this is Proverbs 30 and 20. Such is the way of an adulterous woman. She eateth and wipeth her mouth, and saith, I have done no wickedness. So this is the kind of attitude you're witnessing here. Let me play it over. So she's the one doing wrong by this Jake here, and she's behaving as if she's the victim. All right, that's feminism for you. That's E's system for you. E's feminism.
What do you mean?
Talk to me about what? Like, I don't
You know, and our woman bought it hook, line, and sinker.
know what it is that you want to talk about. Please, go to the
You
house.
broke up with me.
Because you made an OnlyFans account and I told you not to.
Okay, are you gonna pay my bills? What are you talking about?
Bro, get
Bro,
out of here,
really? You
bro.
gonna kiss me?
Yeah, a glamorous woman is foolish. You know, she knew it nothing, you know, because she started to pelt DJ with stuff, you know, hey, that's the BW for you. Alright, so-called BW. Alright? You know? They want a man, they want a simp. You know, and a lot of simps out there in our nation, a lot of 2/3 men are simps. They're just gonna do whatever they want, you know, the woman could do whatever they want, commit adultery, and come right back. You know, but the men of the Lord, you know, that's not supposed to be so, you know, and you can see the Lord even raising it up, you know, even some of the 2/3 men, you know, out there, you know, so far, you know, to man up and have some standards about it. Alright? You know? That's right. So with that, you know, give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. I pray this lesson was edifying. Till next time, shalom.